Okay, welcome replay viewers. Thank you very much for joining me. And hello everybody. I'm set up here in my front yard and I'm just going to broadcast bringing down the Purple Martin house poles and a little later installing those. So you're going to see a static picture for a while, except when I pass through here with the tractor. Hey, Charles, Josh, how are you? Good to see you again. So this is going to be a semi-static display here. I have it set up to show folks what are going around. Hi, Craig, how are you? KC Pilot, hi, how are you? So for you folks who would just like to spend some amount of time with us here, if you're hunkered down from trying to isolate yourself from humanity, this might be just a quick way to spend a few minutes with us. I'll be back and forth. I'm going to be hauling equipment down here now, so the next time you see me in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be coming down with the first post on the tractor. Then I go back and get the second post, bring down a step ladder and a bucket of tools, and we'll show you what this is all about as far as installing these Purple Martin posts, raise them up for the day. I don't think we'll have time today to get into installing a Purple Martin house complex. That'll go for another day. So enjoy the view, folks, and I'll be in and out of here and speaking, telling you what's going on. Yes, that's the plan. I'm going back up to my garage now and drive down. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes and you'll start to see what this is all about. So hang around for a while if you feel like it. There may be more interesting things to see on Periscope and YouTube Live, but hopefully this will pass some time. Be back in a little bit. Okay, let's see who's with us. Well, we'll catch you later, McMaster. We're back. All right, we're just going to leave this set up this way, and you'll see how we raise up these Purple Martin posts. And then the next time we broadcast, we'll show you how we install the houses. So here goes phase 2 of the operation. Let's see who's with us here. Hey, Sassy Cat, how are you? Good to see you again. Purple Martin House, unfortunately not today. They're in the basement being painted, and they will be available soon. Next nice day, we'll get down here with the Purple Martin houses and put those up. Sassy Cat, hi, how are you? Yeah, we're just putting up the Purple Martin posts today, not the houses. One thing at a time. Hey, I have to pace myself here at age 80. You know, we can't do everything in one day. Gotta take life easy these days, but we have to get ready for these Purple Martins. Okay, Gene and I are gonna put the second post up now, and then we'll show you a little bit of the area here. And if the sun is out tomorrow, we will shoot to install our first set of Purple Martin houses and gourds. So, but let's take care of this post right now. WD-40 on the put my bolts in. Okay, so that's the story there. 2 posts ready to go for the Purple Martin houses to go up, but not today. We're going to finish spot painting the houses, and then we bring one set at a time down. As long as I have these up and ready, by April 1st, but we're shooting to be earlier than that in case the Martins decide to come a little earlier this year. So let's just pan around and just show you a little bit of the area. How's everybody doing? Okay with sheltered in place, whatever we want to call it? This is looking south toward the Atlantic Ocean, toward the Barrier Beach and the ocean. Well, hello to you in Phoenix. Rep 43, hi in Phoenix. How are you today? 2 hours behind us. Must be what, around 1:30, 2 o'clock here in the east right now. I don't have my watch with me, but yeah, there's a little bit of a breeze. Not much wind today. It's out of the west-southwest right now, so that's a milder air for us. Actually, the wind is going a little around more to the south now, coming off the Atlantic Ocean, so that will cool things down for a little bit, because the ocean temperature is still quite cool at this time of year. Probably only in the high 40s. I doubt that the ocean temperature is even to 50 degrees yet. But it's enjoyable. At least we have sunshine today and dry weather, like lower humidity. Okay. Yeah, I'm planning on it. I'm planning on doing Cannonball. Andrea, also, this is for you too, but we don't know what the Long Island Railroad is going to be doing. Folks, we're just going to play that by ear, as we get into May. We'll see what the situation is here in the metropolitan New York area with regard to COVID-19 virus, and whether things are starting to get back to normal as far as the railroad and people coming out for the weekend, for summer weekends from New York City. We just don't know right now. I don't think, Andrea, I don't think anyone has made any decision about that. Tomorrow they start their modified weekday schedule. What do they call it? The schedule for the critical personnel. Get the medical people and police and fire and everyone else to in and out of the city. But who knows what the future brings here, folks. Governor Cuomo again today said that the metropolitan New York area peak of cases per day is probably still 3 weeks away. And we're a couple of thousand new cases every day here, so there's no end in sight right now. So we're hunkered down here in our home, which is 62 miles east of New York City. We're not going anywhere near the city until this pandemic has subsided. Nobody knows when that will be. And we don't know. We don't know when people will be allowed to start traveling again, coming out for the weekends. A lot of people already came out to their summer homes here. That's a big thing in Southampton town and on the North Fork and Southold town. Folks who normally are here in the summer months have opened up their summer homes, and left New York City. Truthfully, all my good friends, we all have to play this one day at a time, and we have to keep ourselves such that we don't expose ourselves unnecessarily to any of the virus or anything like that. You know, please adhere to this social distancing. Is that what they call it? Is that what the phrase they're using? Keep at least 6 feet. I say keep 10 feet away from other folks. Not to be antisocial, but you know, obviously for health reasons. So that's about it for today. I will definitely set up to scope when we start installing the Purple Martin houses, but that's not going to happen today. This is just phase one of it. So next sunny, mild day we'll be broadcasting. We'll show you all about the houses going up. And then everybody keep their fingers crossed that the Purple Martins start showing up on time here, because we love to see them. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. The locals out on the South Fork were complaining. There's a couple of big markets in Bridgehampton, and the shelves were cleaned out. I occasionally go to BJ's store in Riverhead. The last time I was there was, let's see, 8 or 9 days ago, and it was cleaned out of paper towel and toilet paper and napkins and all stuff like that, you know. Bottled water. Why does anyone need bottled water in Suffolk County? I give up. Suffolk County Water Authority provides the best tasting water next to New York City's water supply. Best tasting water in the Northeast. So don't ask me why people are hoarding cases and cases of Poland Spring bottled water and things like that. But that aisle was empty. And of course, you know, how many thousands of rolls of toilet paper does one need? And as our illustrious governor said the other day, so where are you going to put it? Anybody have a house big enough for 1,000 rolls of toilet paper? I think not. Now the water, Andrea, I mean, look, let's face it, right? The New York City reservoir system, city has the best tasting water in the world, and Long Island is close second or equal, because all of our water comes from the sand aquifer right under my feet. You drill down 100 feet under for where I'm standing, not even that deep, and it's all the water that's in the sand-bearing layers here, so it's all filtered. I mean, we have municipal water in this area now. We do have, about 15 years ago, they came down and they installed water mains. So I am hooked up to the street water, Suffolk County water. Before that, it was just a shallow well pump that we used to pump water here, surface water. And then at one time I had an artesian well going, and that well point goes down about 275 feet into the aquifer. But we don't use that anymore. But my goodness, Long Island, especially Suffolk County and New York City, best tasting water, safest water you could ask for, and then people are going berserk with buying cases and cases of bottled water. Go figure. Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Andrea. Yeah, it's crazy here. You know, I'll tell you one thing though. In our area, we have King Cullen Shopping Center. Excuse me, King Cullen Supermarket in town, and we have Lidl now. This new German outfit that took over Wallbaum's store. And then over in Shirley, we have Best Market. So I usually go to King Cullen or over to Shirley to Best Market. And all of these stores now have customers limit 2 items per customer. In other words, they're not allowing you to run out of there with, 6 jugs of milk, 6 bundles of toilet paper, things like that. And I was in the store the other day, early in the morning, just getting a couple of items, and a woman tried to get out with 4 or 5 items of the same type, and the manager said to her, "No, I'm sorry, ma'am, 2 only." And she said, "Oh, well, I'll make it 2 orders." And he said, "No, we're not doing that either. It's just 1 order per customer, and with limited supplies." So I'm not saying the shelves are stocked 100% right now in King Cullen, but they're a lot better now than they were 10 days ago. Yeah, you're right, Sassy Cat. The stores need to do that. Limit your purchase 1 or 2 items max per item, per type of item. And everybody will have all they need. It's no big deal. I mean, there's going to be so much food and items thrown out a month from now. Well, maybe that's optimistic on my part. If we're through this by then, I think it's going to be a lot longer than that. But it's not going to be the end of the world. The supply chain is still good. Trucks are coming in overnight to reload the supermarkets and the stores and everything. So as long as we don't panic, we'll be fine. As long as we practice good hygiene, washing our hands, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. And keep our distance from our friends and neighbors and strangers. Most important, have a smile for folks. Next time you go to a store, give a good smile and a good thank you to your store clerk. Or if you know someone who's a nurse or a medical technician or a doctor even, just thank them profusely for what they're doing. Let them know that they're being appreciated. All right, good folks, I'm going to shut down now, put my tractor away, put my tools away. You can see that over there. Haul that back to the garage. And thanks for joining me for this different type of scope live broadcast. I don't know if too many periscopers and YouTubers that are going to show you Purple Martin posts being installed, things like that. But we try to make it interesting for our good friends all around. So take care, everybody, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow if the weather's good. But if not, next decent weather day, we'll set up and we'll show everybody the Purple Martin houses being installed. Stay safe, be well, folks. Take good care of yourselves. Bye for now.